The Enfield Horror. This sounds fake, but it isn't. In a quiet town in Illinois, a family called the police to report something outside their home. Not a person, not an animal, something else. And what they described would become one of the strangest creature encounters ever documented. It was April 1973 in the tiny town of Enfield, a place where nothing unusual ever happened, just farmland, scattered homes, and long, quiet nights. The kind of place where every sound stands out. Henry McDaniel was inside his home with his family when he first heard it. A scratching sound at the door, slow, deliberate, not like an animal trying to get in, but something testing the surface. At first, he ignored it. Then it came again, louder this time, followed by a low, unnatural sound, almost like something breathing. McDaniel approached the door carefully. Every instinct told him not to open it, but the sound didn't stop. It stayed there, waiting. When he finally opened it, he saw something that didn't make sense. A gray creature standing low to the ground, its body twisted in a way that didn't look natural. It wasn't shaped like anything he recognized. It had 3 legs, not 4, not 2, 3, and they didn't move the way legs should. They bent and shifted like something learning how to walk. Its arms were short and thin, almost useless, but its eyes were the worst part. Pink, bright, reflecting light like 2 glowing orbs staring directly at him. For a moment, neither of them moved. No sound, no wind, just silence and eye contact. Then the creature took a step forward, slow, dragging, as if it wasn't used to gravity or movement itself. McDaniel slammed the door shut and locked it, his hands shaking, his mind trying to make sense of what he just saw. But the scratching started again, immediately. That's when he grabbed his gun, not out of aggression, but fear. The kind of fear that tells you something is very, very wrong. He opened the door again and fired. The shots hit the creature. There was no doubt about that, but instead of collapsing, it reacted. It hissed. Not like an animal, not like anything familiar, a sharp, unnatural sound that echoed in the night. Then it moved. Not running, not limping, it leapt, covering an impossible distance in seconds. McDaniel later told police it cleared nearly 80 feet in just a few bounds, something no known animal in that region could do. When police arrived, they didn't dismiss him, because they found something. Footprints, strange, clearly defined impressions in the dirt. Each track had 3 toes, deep, heavy, as if whatever made them had weight but moved lightly. Officers followed the tracks away from the house, step by step, through the yard toward the edge of the property, and then they stopped. No fade, no change in direction, just gone, as if the creature had simply disappeared. News spread quickly through Enfield, and almost immediately more reports came in. People heard scratching on their homes. Others saw something moving near their barns, always at night, always just out of clear view. Some described glowing eyes watching them from tree lines. Others refused to go outside after dark. Within days, armed groups formed to search for it. They expected an animal, a prank, something explainable. They found nothing. No den, no body, no trace beyond those original tracks. And then, just as suddenly as it started, it stopped. No more sightings, no more sounds, no more evidence. Skeptics offered explanations. Escaped animals, hoaxes, misidentification. But nothing matched the description. Nothing explained the tracks, and nothing explained how it survived being shot. Because whatever this thing was, it wasn't behaving like anything we understand. It appeared, interacted, left evidence, and then it vanished completely. No closure, no answers, just a story that shouldn't be real, but is. And maybe the most unsettling part is that no one ever proved it was alone. Because in places like Enfield, sometimes something shows up just long enough to remind you, we don't know what's out there. Thank you for listening. Please consider subscribing to my channel for more terrifying tales coming weekly. If you enjoyed this story, I have many more available in paperback worldwide on Amazon. Beyond the Campsite and Beyond the Campsite 2, A Trail Too Far.